it's Deb here with Creative Life. Welcome to my crafty channel, and thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to join me. So y'all, we all love shakers, right? So I went to scrapbook.com, and I tell you guys, I am so addicted to their store. I'm so, I can't help it. Every time they have a sale, I have to go check it out. So, but I bought some of these die and shaker sets, and oh my gosh, you guys, it makes doing a shaker card so easy. I can't even tell you how easy these are. So I literally made a birthday card, and I'm going to do a short tutorial for you right after this video. But it took me like 30 minutes, you guys. I'm not even kidding. From start to finish, it took me 30 minutes. Now, of course, the video will be sped up a little bit here and there for you, but literally it was super fast. I could not believe it, how easy it was. So let's go ahead and dig into what I got. So what these are, okay, I used the number 7 to create a card for my granddaughter, okay, and here is the card that I created. Okay, so after I made the card, I have this number 7, right? And it looks just like this when you cut it out. And y'all, you can save these and make something with these later, like another card or whatever, right? So we're going to set this off to the side because we're going to make something, and we are going to attach a small pocket to the back of each little number, okay, box, because these come in a container. I thought there is no reason to take them all out of the pocket and restore them in something else. Why not just keep them in their original packaging? So if you have a little pocket on the back of these, right, you can just store your numbers in that packet, and then that way when you need a number, you just go to that number and you have them already on the back of the box of the container, right? The other cool thing about the Tonic is that when you buy something from them, they give you these little tabs, and I know you can't read that, but each tab has something different. This one says be inspired. This one says go forth and craft. It's a little button, and I know you all can't see what it says, but you can barely see something right there. And then see right here, it does have words on there, and like I said, each one has something different, so you can add these little buttons to your craft projects, and they're so cool. And Tonic does it for everything that they package, you guys. It's not just these, okay? So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. So when you take these out of the box, okay, you get 5 containers to go with your die. Okay, so you get 1 die and 5 containers, and the containers look like this. Okay, and so they're already have their adhesive on the back for you. So once you put your sequins in, you can stick your acetate or your paper on top of that, so when you flip it over, it's already going to be covered, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to place your adhesive on top of here. So when you get your negative, you're going to sit your negative on top of there, and it's going to sit down. And we go through this in the tutorial that I have for you, okay, right after this. So not only did they have these on sale, I think these were like $9 and some odd cents, you guys, okay? So to me, that is a really good deal, and I'll tell you why. Because one, you don't have to cut out your acetate, okay? Everything's already done for you. You have to cut out your paper and everything, but it's just so simple. And so to me, it was easy, and I felt that it was worth it. I had been collecting these for a while, so I bought a couple like at the beginning of the year, and then I went ahead and bought some of them for Mother's Day and for my birthday with money that I got for my birthday. So The next thing I wanted to share with you real quick were the number refill shakers. They also had these on sale, and these were on sale for like $3 and some odd cents. I can't remember exact price on these, but I will go ahead and send the links to you for you down below, so you can go ahead and click on those links. Okay, now this is for the number 1. Okay, again, you get those super cute little buttons on here, and this one says certified certified tonic is what it says. And so this one is the number 1, and so within the refill boxes, okay, you get 10 shakers, okay, little containers, okay, so you get 10 of those, and they're just the same, okay, so they go with your numbers. And I went ahead and got those too, because I thought, you know, I don't think I'll ever run out, but at least I'll have them if I need them. So I got 0 through 9, okay, and then for the 9, they give you the 6 and the 9 because you can switch it up. So I will show you here in just a minute. So your number 6 is actually going to be your number 9. So it is like 2 and 1. So you're just going to like turn that upside down. That'll be your number 9. Turn it back upright, and then that's your number 6. So again, you get the same shaker, little containers in there as well. So yeah, see, they have 2. There's number 2. There's number 3. You get 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, and then your 9. So I just wanted to share these with you real quick because I just thought that they were fun. And if you are into making shakers and you want something super easy to do in a matter of minutes for a card, this I thought was a great buy. So again, you don't have to buy them all at once. I bought them a little bit at a time, and then I just bought, like, I think I bought them like in sets of 2 or 3. So and they're on sale right now, so I just thought that it was a good deal, so you might want to check it out. So okay, so let's go ahead and make the little pocket on the back of this. So so for our little coin pocket, you're going to need a piece that is 6 by 7, and you're going to score at 2, and then you're going to score at 5. You're going to turn this to the 6-inch side, and you're going to score at 1.5, and then you're going to score at 5. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and on all 4 of the corners, you're just going to cut those pieces off. So you're going to cut off this one, this one, this one, and this one, and you're going to cut all 4 of those off. Now if you want to bevel those in, you are more than welcome to, and you're just going to go ahead and come in just like this to where that X is, where the 2 score lines meet. Okay, and you're just going to go ahead and come in like that. Alright, and you don't have to, if you don't want to bevel them in, it's just, it's whatever you would like to do. You can just cut them out in a square if you want to, and then you can get your corner punch and do a rounded edge if you wanted to do that. It's up to you. So you're going to go ahead and have that now. So now we have this little pocket like this. You're going to go ahead and bring that in, and you're just going to go ahead and burnish these down just like this. Okay, you're going to bring the bottom flap up, which is the 1 inch, and you're just going to go ahead and fold that over above that. So now you're just going to grab your glue, and I'm just going to put my glue on top of one of the flaps, grab the other flap, and go ahead and burnish that down. Okay, I'm just going to grab my napkin here. Okay, just like that, and same thing with this. So up here, you're just going to go ahead, you don't need a whole lot. Okay, just like that. And there we go. There's our little pocket, you guys. How super cute is that? So For the top piece, okay, you can do this one of two ways. You can either use a magnet, okay, which I already did a pocket, and it's turned out a little bit bigger than what I wanted, so I redid it over again to this one, and this one will fit perfectly on the back of these boxes. This one's just a little wider, but I did use a magnet on this one, and it closes perfectly. Or you can use Velcro, or if you wanted to, you could use a brad and then do the little string on it, however you would like. For mine, I'm going to go ahead and use a magnet for right now because I can't find my Velcro pieces. So for my magnets, you can go ahead and do this one of two ways. You can grab some little Zots, the small ones, okay, that fit on the back of your magnets. And I'm just going to grab some magnets, and I have some tiny ones here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these little Zots on here, and I'm just going to stick two of them to the back of the magnet. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick that down right in the middle, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick this extra one on top of it, and I'm going to go ahead and rub the rest of these on there. So just like that, and there we go. So now you have your little closures on that, and then what you can do is you can grab your adhesive tape, your whatever you have, okay, or if you want you can use your glue. I'm going to use this tape here, and I'm just going to go ahead and take that off of there just like that, and then stick this right on the back of this box here. So now when I cut out my 2s and I have the positive of the 2 instead of the negative, I can go ahead and stick that 2 right in here in this pocket. Okay, so that is how that's going to go. And so there you go. So that is an easy way for you to not have to think on how to store these, okay? These are already in a box, and then here you just open these up just like this, okay? And they close back down just like that because they're in a box. So, and then you can either stand them upright or you can lay them down, however you want to do it. Now on the bottom part, they don't have the numbers on the bottom, but you could definitely just grab a marker, okay? All you'd have to do is just grab a Sharpie and then just write, you know, the number 8 on there, you know, and then you know that that's the number 8, and this one is the number 2, okay, and so on. So thank you guys for joining me for that short little tutorial, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop on over to the birthday card that I made for my granddaughter. Okay, you guys, so to begin our card today, we're going to be using Birthday Wishes, and this is by Echo Park. So I went ahead and grabbed one of my cut-apart cards, and I cut out this card with the cupcake on it, and I went ahead and cut out the 7 already. The 7 is by Tonic Studios. It's already in a storage container for you. So all you have to do is just, you know, put these in on a little shelf or something, and there you go. So there is an example of a card on the back for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this card together. Okay, so once you get your items cut out, you're going to go ahead and get all of your little sequins and things. And I've got a couple of different ones here. I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to use. I think I really like these colors from, these ones are from Trinity. stamps, and they are so pretty, you guys. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use these with a little bit of shaker glitter glass. I like to add this because it's so shiny, and so I think it adds a little bit of like you know, sparkly to it. I might go ahead and add a little bit of these. These I bought from from scrapbook.com, and these are the premium sequins and by Buttons Galore and more, and they are so pretty, you guys. I have a few of these, not a bunch, but I have a few of these in my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and fill this. Once we fill this, now you can go ahead and you can put your tape around the top of this. This only has adhesive on the back. So for the top, you can definitely go ahead and you can add your tape to the top of this, okay? And it's just going to go around it. Nobody's going to see this part. So you can add your tape to the front, okay, and the bottom here. And I'm probably putting a little bit more tape on there than what is needed, but that's all right. And I'll lift this one up here. I'm just going to stick some tape right there. Okay, so now your tape is done for the front, right? So now you've got some adhesive that you're going to stick on to this part of your card. Okay, see how it doesn't show? So once you put your sequins in here, like we are going to do, you're going to grab either acetate, okay, and then trim around your number 7, or you can add a little piece of card to it, and that's what I'm going to do. And I just grabbed the excess that I had from this piece that I cut off. I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit of that for the back of that so it'll match. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just cut this piece off. Let's see, hopefully I cut that big enough. So yeah, it looks like it'll be big enough like that. Okay, so it's going to fit right over my number 7. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add my sequins. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this first, and you don't want to add too much, just a little bit. I'm just adding a tiny bit right in the corners. Okay, and then I'm going to add some of these. They're so cute. Alrighty, okay, and then on top of those, I'm going to add a little bit of these. You don't want to add too much so your stuff will be bulky. Okay, you want to add just a little bit. These are so fun, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is my shaker. Trying to decide if I want to add just a tiny bit more. I might go ahead and add some of these. So there's just a few in there, okay? I don't know if y'all can see. I didn't fill it like right up to the top, but it's pretty full. So I'm just gonna lay that over there. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm just going to grab my little tool here and I'm going to remove the backing on this, if I can. Okay, just like that. Careful not to spill. And I'm just going to grab my paper and I'm just going to set that right over the top. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and burnish that down. And there we go. So there is the shaker, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. So, okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to trim around this. Okay, and I'm just trimming around it. Just like so. And you don't have to get it perfect. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we can take off this. So now we can go ahead and stick this on top of here. Just like that. And you can burnish that down. And now it looks like the number 7 is a candle, you guys. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute, right? And then we can go ahead and add our tape around here. Guys, oh my gosh, check it out. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, and now we can lay this on some pink cardstock for the back, and we can add a little happy birthday on here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the cardstock that I'm using for this is actually from Recollections, and it's called Flamingo. Okay, and this is what has a lot of your soft, really pink colors in it, and like that orangey color, like that's from the Flamingo. So I went ahead and used that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to add the shaker panel on top of the pink cardstock. So there is my little shaker card, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. And I love that it shakes. So yeah, so check it out. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I hope you guys like this little card, and I'm going to put the link down in the bottom for scrapbook.com so y'all can take a look at these little shakers. And thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.